today. An awesome flow full of sun salutations. I'm super excited. If this is your first time doing yoga, it's all good. You got this. I'm here with the Vibe Guru. We're going to have an awesome time on the mat. We'll start crisscross applesauce, just like I'm seated now. And you'll just rock from side to side. Find yourself a comfortable seated position. I have these yoga blocks here, so if you have a yoga block, you can go ahead and grab that. If not, it's all good. You can use a shoe box, whatever you have available to help you get a little lift. And we'll start just by circling our neck one way. Bringing your chin up towards the sky and then down towards your chest. And then we'll go the other way. Ready, we'll roll our shoulders forward towards our heart. And then shoulders backwards towards our spine. And when you're ready, we'll find a little bit of stillness. And I invite you to rest your hands in your lap, palms down, and this will help us get rid of any negative energy, any negative thoughts that we might be experiencing, anything that's not bringing us joy. And then I invite you to close your eyes. And just begin to notice. Notice all the sounds around you. Notice where your hands rest upon your lap. Notice yourself breathing in and out. Notice that you are alive. And as we practice our sun salutations, we'll also practice a beautiful idea called gratitude. And gratitude is the action of being thankful. Today's mantra or words of affirmation are: inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. Take a moment with your eyes closed and your hands rest palm down in your lap, and think of one thing that you're grateful for. Together we'll take a gratitude breath. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. Beautiful. We're going to begin movement with your eyes open or closed. The inhale lifts your fingertips up towards the sun. The exhale, twist your torso over to the left. Take your right hand to your left knee, left fingertips press into the mat. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist your torso, look over your shoulders. And we'll breathe it out. And when you're ready, you'll come back to the center. Inhale, lift your fingertips up. Exhale, twist your torso over to the right. Left hand to the right knee, right wide, fingertips press down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist your torso, look over your shoulder. And when you're ready, you'll come back to the center. The inhale lifts the fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Rest your tummy in your lap. Stretch your arms out in front of you. And you'll let your head dangle. And you'll let go of any fears, any doubts. Take a moment to think of something else you're grateful for. And together we'll take a gratitude breath. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. And when you're ready, you'll bring your spine to straight. Inhale, lifts the fingertips up. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus arms. Open up your heart. This is good for your respiratory system. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bend your elbows. 2 more times. Last round. Take your hands down to the side, and we're going to come into all fours by kicking your feet out, bringing your knees to the mat. Spread your fingertips wide, press the ground away from you. Beautiful. And we'll do something that's called cat-cows to warm up the spine. Inhale, drops the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. 2 more times, just like that, awesome ones. You got it. And when you're ready, you'll bring your spine to straight. Take your knees out wide. Bring your big toes together to sink your hips towards your heels. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Bring your forehead and your heart down to the mat. We call this child's pose. It's a resting pose. You can always come here. If anytime during our practice you begin to feel tired or you need a rest, you can always come into this pose. And while you're here, take a moment to think of something else you're grateful for. It's so many things and spaces and people, opportunities to be grateful for. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. And when you're ready, you'll come to all fours. Spread your fingertips wide. Tuck your toes to lift your hips. Our first downward facing dog. We're going to take it easy here. Spread your fingertips wide. Press the ground away from you. Slightly bend your knees to bring your tummy towards your lap, and we'll pedal it out. Let your head dangle. It's like you're riding a bike. Pedal your feet out. And when you're ready, bend your knees, look back at your toes, and walk your hands towards your feet, forward fold. And we'll sway from side to side and let it all go. Any stress, any worries, any fears, any doubts. And when you're ready, we'll rise victoriously. Inhale, lift your fingertips up. Exhale, bend your elbows. 2 more times, awesome ones. Inhale. And exhale. Last round. Beautiful. Take your hands down to the side. So remember, at the beginning of our practice, we stated that we were going to do sun salutations. And a sun salutation is just a group of yoga poses that we're going to smash all together for one awesome, good feeling flow. So we're going to do this 3 times. Remember, you can always take a break. And child's pose is an awesome place to take it in. Here we go. Bring your feet together, knees together. And if that doesn't feel good, you can always leave yourself some space in between your feet. And whenever you're ready, the next inhale will lift your fingertips up. Reach for the sky. Exhale to forward fold. Take the inhale to halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or the top of your thighs. Avoid your knees. We want to keep those safe. And when you're ready, you'll begin to release by taking your hands down to the mat. Take your left foot back, your right foot, and you're going to come into a strong plank push-up pose. And if that doesn't feel good, we'll take it down to all fours. Wherever you are, bring your heart forward. And then bend your elbows, take it all the way down. Inhale, lift your heart. We want to press into our feet and lift our bellies up. Let your head hang back. And then we'll take a look over to the right. And then to the left. And when you're ready, we'll bend those knees to tuck your toes and lift your hips, downward facing dog. And remember, when we get here, we want to spread our fingertips wide. Press the ground away from you. We want to bend our knees and pedal our feet out. Most importantly, we want to let our head dangle. Shake it yes or no. And we want to find our breath. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees to look back at your toes and walk your hands towards your feet, forward fold. And we'll let it all go. Any stress, any worries, any fears, any doubts. And we'll rise victoriously. Inhale to lift your fingertips up. Exhale, bend your elbows. 2 more times, just like that. Last round. When you're ready, you'll shake your fingertips out. Bring your hands to your heart. And we'll just take a moment. That was our first sun salutation. You did awesome. We got 2 more to go just like that. You got this. But first, we're going to notice our feet standing on the ground. Notice our palms pressed together. Notice yourself breathing in and out. And then tell yourself, I got this. And when you're ready, round 2. Here we go. Bring your feet together or hip width apart. Inhale, lift your fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Hands come to the shins or the top of the knees on the thighs. And when you're ready, take your hands down to the mat. Take your left foot back, your right foot strong plank or even stronger to all fours. Inhale, bring your heart forward. Exhale, bend those elbows. Take it down. Feet flat on the floor. Inhale, press into the mat. Lift your heart. Take the exhale to look over to the right. And then over to the left. And when you're ready, you'll bend your knees to tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Spread those fingertips wide. Pedal those feet out. Let your head dangle. And when you're ready, bend your knees, look back at your toes, and walk your hands towards your feet, forward fold. And we'll sway from side to side. And let our arms dangle. If your hands don't reach the floor in your forward fold, it's all good. You can bring your block or your shoebox up to give you some help. You can even use a chair and hold on there. Whatever feels good. We're gonna let it go. Any stress, any worries, any fears, any doubts. And when you're ready, we'll rise awesomely. The inhale lifts the fingertips up. Exhale, bends the elbows. 2 more times, just like that. Last round. Take your hands down to the side. Shake it out. Bring your hands to your heart. That was 2 sun salutations. You all are nailing it. We're already on our last one. Here we go. But first, notice your feet planted on the ground. Roll your shoulders back and relax them. Open up your heart. Notice your palms pressed together. Notice yourself breathing in and out. And when you're ready, you'll take your hands down to the side. Bring your feet together or hip width apart. Inhale, lift your fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Take your left foot back, your right foot. Come into plank. Whichever version you choose. Inhale, bring your heart forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, press into your feet. Lift your heart, lift your pelvis. Exhale, look over to the right. And then over to the left. And when you're ready, bend your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Our last downward facing dog. You got this. You can pedal your feet, or you can leave them still, heels reaching for the ground beneath you. Wherever you are, I want you to let your head dangle and think of something you're grateful for. Sometimes when life gets upside down or things get difficult, it's hard to remember all the beautiful things that are happening to us and around us. So when life turns upside down, don't forget to find gratitude in spite of. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. Bend your knees, look back at your toes. Walk your hands towards your feet, forward fold. And we'll let it go. Any stress, any worries, any fears, any doubts. And then you'll rise victoriously. Inhale, lifts the fingertips up. Exhale, bends the elbows. 2 more times, just like that. Last round. Bring your hands to your heart. Notice your feet standing upon the ground. Notice yourself breathing in and out. Notice that you are alive. Take your hands down to the side. your hands down to the mat and we'll come into all fours. Spread your fingertips wide, press the ground away from you. And we'll do a few cat-cows. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. 2 more just like that. Last round. And when you're ready, you'll bring your spine to straight. Take your feet over to the left. Bring your bottom down to the right. Crisscross applesauce just as we started. Rock from side to side. Roll your shoulders up and back. This time, resting your palms on your lap, palms up, so we can catch all this amazing energy we've created. And then roll your shoulders forward. And circle your neck one way. And the other way. And we'll find some stillness. And I invite you to close your eyes, but if that doesn't feel comfortable, take your gaze down towards your lap. And together we'll take 3 awesome breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. Inhale, love for yourself. And exhale, love for one another. Thank you all so much for joining us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here with us. And for that, we are forever grateful. On the next inhale, lift your fingertips up and gather all this amazing energy we've created. And on the exhale, bring your hands to your heart. May the divine always bless and keep you. And may its grace forever and ever shine upon you and grant you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Go now and be all you were created to be. And know that the divine in us absolutely loves and appreciates and respects the divine in each and every last one of you. Namaste.